It's your boy Mo. Now, today we're back with another video, and today we react to a little something different. We reacted to internet rabbit holes now. So, it was a little too good. You know how to get that. Wrote to a video called Daniel Tommy 616, a disturbing internet rabbit hole. Now, I don't know what they expect coming from this video. I never heard of Daniel Tommy 616. I want to see how disturbing this is. Just trying to get creeped out today, even though it's not even nighttime. I usually react to creepy videos at nighttime. But I wouldn't really consider this creepy. It's not a ghost sight video or anything, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna get into this joint. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. This video is by a channel called Kalani. Let's just say Kalani, bro. Kalani. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that.
Over the past couple months, a strange group of accounts on
turn this up real quick.
caught the concerned eye of many users online. And upon taking a closer look, it quickly became one of the most disturbing rabbit holes I've come across in quite some time. In October of last year, TikTok user Ancient Olive posted a video.
I just encountered the oddest rabbit hole I've been on through Pinterest. I saw that odd-looking photo, so I decided to click on the profile to see what the hell
I've never seen
was going on.
TikTok looking
So
like
many
that.
weird fucking boards.
They continue to scroll through this person's account, where dozens and dozens of photos are saved of children seemingly photoshopped and edited in a very unsettling way. Very similar to the case
You
of
know what
infamous-
this remind me of? This remind me of that time back in like late 2010s where YouTubers was making these videos called Back to the Future, where you basically, I don't even remember what it was called that, but you could basically face scan your face and then it'll tell you what you look like in the future, bro. That's what this remind me of. So with skip years and all that, all the other Korean Kitchen fans, I know y'all remember that video where he was trying to see what his future self looked like. It's like this game online. You scan your face and it shows you, and it starts skipping years and shit. That's what it remind me of.
Boy 9, whom I'm
It's
sure
a similar
all of you
graphic
are
to it.
familiar with. Soon after this TikTok was made, word spread across other online forums like Reddit, where users would share their mutual concern for these accounts. I'm not sure if this is the right place to post this, but I wanted to shine light on this because it's really off-putting. I found this profile on Pinterest called Tommy Daniel. Very low follower count, so basically nobody knows about it. And they have been posting very weird and off-putting, obvious AI or photoshopped pictures of people, mostly kids. They are also categorizing the pictures as like another Smart Schoolboy 9-ish situation.
Julie, did you know Taco Teca is on Uber Eats? And right now, you can get a buy one, get one free
Who the
on
fuck
select
is
items.
Schoolboy 9, bro?
Visiting one of Tommy's
These
pages,
fucking
you'll be
nasty
met
ass
with
people
boards
there.
named under specific categories, such as images, hotel, and pictures, which when clicked lead to relatively normal photos. That is, until you scroll further down, where you'll be met with weirdly filtered images of
Ew.
primarily children. Most of the pictures seem to have an edited focus and exaggeration on the hair and the lips of those shown. Aside from these, Tommy posted other miscellaneous photos of old houses, restaurants, and tourist locations that all look like they were taken decades ago, or at the very least, use a sort of vintage filter on them. Things get even more disturbing as you dive deeper into the account, with image boards titled Smiles, Teens, Face, and Children that each include more images of these uncanny photos, all of which being completely different children. Even more strange, Tommy also has a separate board titled Old, filled with pictures of kids with an age filter.
I don't know how to feel about this.
making
Is
them
that G
appear
Herbo? What the
much
fuck? Niggas Photoshop G Herbo. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that shit not disturbing no more, gang. He just photoshopping random people. And then I'm guessing that right there, that's Morgan Freeman.
older. Now, the very odd part is that this account is only one of many that this so-called Tommy, or Daniel, runs. For at least the past year, multiple profiles have popped up having
Bro,
some
this ain't even
combination
strange no
of
more. He
both
just doing,
Daniel
like,
and
stupid
Tommy
shit. I
in
don't-
their usernames, sometimes even using the name Tammy. As this whole situation began to gain some traction in online forums, some inevitably began to reach out and message the person behind all of these accounts, and one of them got a response. "Hello, your account is very intriguing to me. May I ask what it's for? Artwork, people, places. Very cool. Can you tell me more? I like your photos." While the user attempted to gain more information surrounding this Tommy individual, he ended up not responding again, and considering that Pinterest is mainly a media picture-based platform, this is the only time that
At the end of the day, bro, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck really be using Pinterest, man. Like, what is it even for? Like, I don't understand that.
Daniel would be seen conversing with anyone
It's
on
kinda
his
stupid.
profiles. As more time passed, with presumably more people reaching out, he deleted multiple accounts of his, specifically the profile Daniel Tommy 616, which seemed to be the original, with a collection of very disturbing photos that, according to some who viewed the profile prior to its deletion, allegedly included things that were borderline CSAM or CP. The person behind the
What?
account also posted photos of children's faces edited onto adult bodies. And judging by both this and many of the board titles of his still active accounts, it's very clear that the intentions behind these profiles are anything but pure. There were QR codes scattered across some of his user boards that directed you to My Roku, a TV streaming service. Others brought you to a Google Photos page with the words Keshish House, at least according to this Reddit user. Looking up Keshish House leads you to a hotel in Isfahan, Iran, which is definitely random. Though in total, there wasn't much pointing to
I
the
could see
individual
somebody in
behind
Iran doing something like this. Any third world country, I could see somebody doing some shit like
these
this. over here.
accounts. All
It
that's
makes
really
sense.
known is that
Bro,
someone
they do.
using
Y'all
the
will be literally surprised what type of shit they do in third world countries. Like I'm not gonna say they got a lot of weirdos over there, but what comes with different languages is what comes with different shit that they do. Like, I'm just being real with you. They even got
Daniel Tommy.
weird spam pages. I don't know, gang. It's just
old Tommy
I can't really
Daniel
explain
is
this shit
posting
to you.
edited images of predominantly children across his various Pinterest profiles, some of which being made nearly a year ago. And other than the photos of children with exaggerated facial features, there are many pictures of random areas around the world, like Las Vegas, the Middle East, and broken down buildings, and even more casinos. However, it was discovered by several online investigators and YouTuber Cryptid Candy, who was the first to make a video on this individual, that this Tommy posted some pretty bizarre photos that held clues as to who was behind these accounts. The first picture shows the corner of a kitchen with a horribly designed fridge. I mean, seriously, why are there so many useless magnets on there? Anyways, you can see that there are framed pictures on top of the fridge that look extremely similar to those found on Tommy's various Pinterest pages. The second picture shows what looks like a dimly lit living room, with more framed photos of random children shown throughout his accounts. Though the most important detail of this image is the framed Walmart award on the table, and luckily you can just about make out what is written if you squint past the 4 pixels. The name Tommy Daniel, indicating that the names used throughout this individual's Pinterest pages are likely his actual name, dismissing the theory that they could have been using a fake name when posting these disturbing images online. The award itself is given to employees of Walmart after working there for a certain amount of time, at specific year milestones, like 5 years, 10 years, etc. The one on Tommy's table looks like either a 25 or 35-year award.
Damn,
meaning Tommy
they don't
Daniel
even remember
is
that
old
nigga,
as
bro.
hell. The
This
guy's
nigga
been
ancient
working there
Walmart
longer
worker.
than I've even been alive. Now this is the point where the trail unfortunately went cold. Tommy's older accounts were taken down, either by his own doing or as a result of the ever-growing reports being made by users online. And that was all we knew, so with no new leads, I decided to wait, to see if Tommy Daniel himself would post anything new. And, well, he did. A new account popped up, Daniel Tommy, While relatively empty, he began to do something new. Under the No Eyes board, there are a few images of children with their
What?
faces erased. Some
What
are
the
only
fuck?
missing eyes, while one has no features at all. The other two boards on this new account have similar pins to his previous pages, with more uncanny photos of edited children's faces. I tried to reverse image search one of them, though unsurprisingly nothing came up, with even Google telling me this image appears to be a heavily distorted or filtered portrait photo. Wow, really?
I moved your meeting, and your car will be here at 5.
Perfect.
Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice.
The only heavily active account left is Daniel Tammy 926, where Tommy has continuously updated several image boards with more filtered photos. Though there are 2 more pictures that Tommy has posted that could potentially point to the identity behind this individual. One shows a blurry Street View screenshot taken from Google Maps, somewhere along Highway Route 82, which is a road that travels from New Mexico to the edge of Georgia, passing through most of the southern states. The other image, taken from Google Street View, shows a road named Janus Drive, the name of only a few roads here in the US, specifically in Texas, Arkansas, and Tennessee, which are all states that Route 82 passes through. And while this could be a complete coincidence that Tommy posts 2 photos of places that are pretty close to each other, considering he posted his name and actively uses it in his accounts, I think it's likely that he is actually from this region of the US. Now, after looking into all of this and diving into this disturbing rabbit hole, I still had one question. Why would Tommy Daniel have such a similar pattern to Smart Schoolboy 9 in his filtering and manipulation of faces? I mean, if we consider that he is old as hell, judging by the 25 or 35-year Walmart award, would he really know about SSB9? And even if he did, would
That
it
mean
take
that
him
nigga
some
was a
methods to
Walmart
handle
worker in like the 90s or some shit. Like, bro, all my siblings is younger than that nigga.
attract more
That nigga's a
attention
word I meant.
online? It just doesn't make
The
sense. Other common theories like this being an ARG or some obscure art project are also super unlikely, because realistically, who in their right mind creates something meant to look like this? Gathering all of these photos, altering and filtering most of them to post on various profiles throughout the last year. From everything we know, it just seems like this is a man that, for nefarious and disturbing reasons, searched the
Maybe
internet
he's
for photos
schizophrenic,
of
bro. That's what I'm thinking.
children before
That's the one thing that will
manipulating
lead to
them
somebody
and
making it. You gotta be,
posting
like,
them across his
mentally,
various accounts. And
you know.
considering that there were QR codes of his leading to other off-site places, we can only hope that Tommy Daniel isn't further involved in the sharing of illegal material. I've
fuck is wrong
I've
with my
seen
shit?
some people talk about the possibility of this being the case for why he included the now deleted links in some of his pins, though at this point that is still just a theory. While researching for this video, I discovered that Pinterest itself has gained quite the infamous reputation when it comes to how the platform handles predators. Just a simple Google search will show many posts online written about how poorly the website moderates situations like these, and lots of people are rightfully upset, frequently being banned for much less, while people like Tommy Daniel remain up for a long time. Though hopefully
It's
things
probably because the
change
stuff
and
that he's
Pinterest
making
will-
is not real. That's what I'm coming up with, bro. Like, it's all strange, it's all bizarre, all that other type of stuff, but it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people online that do weird shit like that too, and nothing ever happened to, especially people in them little anime countries, and not them anime countries, but it's people that literally make anime, bro. And they be having the art skills so down packed, they be doing shit like that. I don't even know how I actually came up with that, but I just peeped it. Like, the niggas that be making the art and shit, like, yo,
and really
they
start
do
to
the
crack
exact
down
same
on
shit
accounts
that would
like
be on
these in the
Google.
coming
I don't know
future.
why.
I'm curious to know what you think about all of this in the comments below.
Well, I don't think nothing about it. We don't. I mean, it's not like he killed anybody. It's not like he. he's probably just a person that's schizophrenic. He's definitely weird. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, that's my take on that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all be safe out there. I'm trying to decide if this video is actually foolish or not. I'm not sure. It definitely was. I feel like some bullshit because it didn't really creep me out. But anyways, though, we out. We bip in. I'm gonna get with y'all, man.